These are those days where people are asked to sit in straight lines, nice and neat. Raise your hand if you want to speak. It's not like that.
So when but somebody talks about the faults in the education system, people say like just because you're not a good student doesn't mean the whole system is bad. But my point is the education system is meant to nurture everybody equally. Like it is supposed to be created in such a way that every student should be able to make them learn, right? That's the whole purpose.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think about
Yeah, I
it?
agree with that. But so this question is typically based upon the system that we are trapped in. Let's say.
Yeah.
So these are those days where people are asked to sit in straight lines, nice and neat. Raise your hand if you want to speak. It's not like that. It's something way beyond. It's especially where every person has to get his own experience. If a stand-up comedian cracks a dark joke, there are 100 different ways of perceiving the same joke in 100 different manners of 100 in 100 different minds. So every single person experiences the joke in a different manner. So that is exactly where individuality comes into place. So individuality for education system is something which is bad, let's say. But if a person is really into the outcome, let's say the real meaning behind the education system that we are right now in, one person who is like super responsible for that is educational institutions. So that is technically the reason why there is this so-called difference between the front benchers and the back benchers, because of the lack of acceptance of that particular ideology that the teacher or the institution is being possessing. But more importantly, hands-on experience is something which is a complete revolutionary thing. Where a simple example: in a class of 50 students, the front 20 people would be like 80% into the subject what a teacher is teaching about. What about the remaining 80%? What's going to happen to them? So the majority is all about what they feel. It's all about how they experience that particular emotion. So that is exactly where experience plays a very prominent role. So I'm so thankful to the national education policy, because it is something which is being developed. I mean, it's something which is being inculcated in the upcoming, the future education system that the country is going to witness. So kudos to them. Amazing. Great work to them.
The education system which is like in place right now, what will be the effect on it? Will affect the whole country, right?
Yeah, indeed.
What will be the effects of that
You mean the
on the
present
future?
education system?
Yeah, our generation or the past
Okay.
two generations,
Right.
whatever.
The education system that we have gone through, or let's say we are still going through the education system, the education system that the past has actually gone through, or something which we are going through, until the point which this has not changed to the NEP 2020, is all about making a person do all the clerical work. The education system which we are in right now actually makes a person compatible to grow up and get the necessary skills to work for a job rather to create a job. So that is where
Absolutely.
it's completely going to change. The idea of entrepreneurship, let's say in India, the Silicon Valley of the country, probably Bangalore, is been like it's been like very aggressive on the segments of entrepreneurship, because every single person comes up with an idea. Here comes the thing. Every single person has an idea. It's not that no one doesn't have that idea, but how to make that idea to reality is all where the game lies in. So for that, a child requires an experience. That is exactly what is all in the entrepreneurial segment, which has been planned with the help of on-field work, especially when it comes to the NEP. So there is this particular line where it has the structure as follows: 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. So in this 3 plus 4 segment, which is the last segment, that is exactly where it requires a child to go out and have a real on ground working experience. So, because of which, he acquires something which is way beyond. So, when it comes to the first segment of the education system, especially the
Pre-primary.
yeah, pre-primary or the kindergarten. So during that particular point of time, imagine a classroom where a teacher would come up into the walking into the classroom and imagining and explaining to the students, "Hey students, and imagine an apple. A for apple. A stands for apple." 20% of the class would be able to understand what exactly an apple is, but what about the rest? Nearly 40% of the remaining 80% would be technically looking out for at perception, like, is this apple? He would be having something like an apple and a pineapple because they're technically confusing. I mean, in terms of literally.
Yeah.
So he would be imagining which one is that. So if a teacher pulls out a physical apple, the 40% would really understand, yeah, this is what apple is. And when it comes to the rest 40%, these are those set of people who have really practical minds. These people wouldn't understand what it really means until the point the teacher cuts into pieces and let them taste it. So that's exactly where experience plays a very prominent role. So entrepreneurship is completely about experience, man.
Exactly, man. Experience is all
Totally,
that takes
totally.
to make the education system better.
Yeah, I believe.